And, hello, welcome to my O-1 P-Rank tutorial. Very easy, very simple to follow. First thing you're going to want to do is have every weapon in the game unlocked. It's very important. And then you'll see, right at the start, these 3 yellow dudes are going to spawn in. They're pretty easy. All you do is you just shoot them, and eventually they just kind of die, honestly. It doesn't take too long. As you can see, 2 are already gone. And the 3rd one's going to follow pretty soon. God damn it, get out of here. Yeah. And then all these guys spawn in, which realistically isn't that bad. You just gotta run around, put down a sword trap, shoot some of that. Now you see, dying isn't actually part of the process, but it's completely fine. It's reasonable to die here. It's your first time playing the game. What I did there, that's called rail coin. It's very difficult. What you do is you press the coin button, and then you press the key 4 on your keyboard, and all the enemies will just die. There's a guarantee. As you can see, everything is dead. So, you have now gotten past the very first room in the game, which means things from here should get easier. Now these guys, they're pretty fast. Can't heal from them too easily. So make sure you kill them quickly. If they kill themselves by jumping too high, that's what we call a free win in my books. And once you turn this corner, there will be about 6 different Cerberuses, all of them incredibly tiny in a small corridor, which makes them incredibly difficult to kill. My recommendation is to lure them away. This game is actually all about running away. Ignore that. It's a flawless game with no bugs whatsoever. So you see, what you could do here is this, and watch that actually not kill any of them. I actually thought one of them would die from that, and it didn't. I'm actually a little bit surprised. That's another tactic you can use if you're struggling to P-rank the levels. Just, you know, press the F key on your keyboard. You should parry the enemy. Oh dear lord, I forgot that happens. Of course, if you summon the wrath of 3 buff dudes with a bomb in their hand, you should really, you know, probably call the police, honestly, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. We've now reached the 2nd checkpoint in the game. What you're going to want to do is just break these glass panels. They really don't know what to do. And now we're going to want to just circle camp these enemies. I missed. Yeah, you see, if you just leave them for long enough, they kind of just fall into the void on their own accord. They're not very smart. The door was closed. I just want to point out that the door was closed. Now this next room is incredibly difficult, so I suggest you take this into account. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to press the V button on your keyboard to turn off time. Once you turn off time, it is significantly easier to do literally everything. As you can see, not only have we just killed a significant quantity of the enemies, but we've also made it into the next room. Now, if we proceed to go back into this room, we will potentially and most likely just immediately eat shit and die. So you probably don't want to do that. Case in point. Okay, so we just do the exact same thing as before. What you're going to want to do is freeze time as soon as you possibly can. Then the enemies won't have a chance to hit you. Then you're going to want to locate the 2nd fucking virtue. Where? Get out of here. Now, just kill the mind flares. They were in the 1st room of the game. They can't be that strong. Now, after all this time, you've probably regained some of your freezing time charge back, so just do that. Maybe open the door first, and then you can freeze time. Yeah, see? And then simply force the gutter tanks to fall through the floor. I said fall through the floor. Off you go. You can float. Gravity just doesn't exist. Gravity is not a concept for these guys. This really wasn't something I considered. I'm going to be honest, I kind of expected them to like get hit with lots of physics. I actually cleared the room out. That's... wow, I'm honestly kind of impressed. And we have now reached the 3rd checkpoint of the game. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit the checkpoint button because it refreshes all of your cooldowns, obviously. And you're just going to want to... I don't even really know what to do here. This is... I'm going to be real. I think at this point, We passed the point of, like, actual fucking strategy, and we're on the just pray portion of the video. I mean, realistically, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here to make this consistent, man. This is just, at this point, it's you know, you better be praying to whichever god you subscribe to. Right. So these guys, of course. Now you gotta break the idols, of course, which will then make everything radiant and sanded. So you're gonna want to kill everything as soon as you possibly can. Otherwise, this happens. Really not a position you want to be in, if I'm being honest with you. I don't actually know how I'm gonna kill these. You know, in every other part of this video, I've had an idea of how I'm going to get through. I'm all out of ideas. I'm going to be honest. Oh wait, one of them got frozen. Oh, this is tech. This is huge tech. Oh, it's unfrozen now. Okay, so the secret that we're going to want to pass this part of the level is you're going to want to hit up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, and then click activate cheats. And then we're going to walk forwards and we're just going to kill all the enemies. Because I genuinely don't think that's possible. Anyway, for the next bit of the level, upon death, Radiant Idols can increase Radiance. How did you get through the door? And how high of a Radiance level are we talking? That's a lot of... Okay, so I think I'm actually just gonna... Some enemies now form symbiotic... You fucking what? I think the rest of this is gonna be me attempting to make it out of the fucking level alive. Okay, so... To make it out of the level alive, you're just gonna want to keep freezing time. Let the door open. Keep freezing time. Just ignore why are there manic? You know what? We're just gonna ignore all of these guys. Good luck. Thank you. What? Are we serious? Oh, hello. Oh, hello, friends. I appreciate you joining me today. So for whatever reason, these enemies appear to be persisting through death. How many fucking parries, dude? Oh my god, how tanky are these guys? So, I'm just gonna leave those guys there. That's fine, actually. Honestly, I got further than I was expecting trying to actually kill all the enemies. Anyway, we're just gonna do this time. I don't know how much health you have. I'm just gonna go through the door. Yeah, don't mind me. Hello, Maurice. What? Right then. You know, I'm starting to think this may or may not be possible. But you know what? We don't need to worry about any of this. How much fucking health does this guy have? I think I've accidentally killed everything, and I don't really know how. So in theory, this shouldn't be that hard. Except, of course, it is that hard. I don't know what radiance this Maurice is at, but it's a lot. Nothing hit me. Nothing hit me. You know, I'm starting to think that this one also isn't possible. Hang on, I have an idea. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and now what we're going to do to kill Maurice is you're going to need to watch this one very carefully. It's very important to get this right. We're going to walk to the room, freeze time, and it's that simple. Uh-oh, other stuff is spawning. Okay, so actually I'm going to freeze time again and just... Don't mind me. So what we're gonna do once time unfreezes is we're gonna hope and pray to dear fucking god that everything is dead. Oh, you're not. Oh, you're idled. Please break. I did it? The idol, okay. Yeah, that works. Let's go with that. That one. You know what? That was an easy O-1 P rank tutorial. Ignore that says. You see how it says S there? That means I'm gonna be so real. I don't know where I was going with this one.